Welcome back once again to the news media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, no one should ever lie to you that there is always enmity within the political space. Whenever you see these politicians attacking each other left, right, and center within the political parties in the Republic of Kenya, that one does not mean that these politicians can't work together. So long as their interests converge, these people will automatically work together. Because who knew that the late ODM party leader Raila Odinga could have worked with the former fourth president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? Number two, who knew that Ruto could have worked with the former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga? The way they used to abuse each other. Never put your heart into politics. Never fight for any politician at your mimi ni mtu wa Gachagua, mimi ni mtu wa Ruto, mimi ni mtu wa Kalonzo, mimi ni mtu wa Oburu, mimi ni mtu wa Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna, and any other politician in the Republic of Kenya. This politician does not value our lives at all. Mchana wanatusiana, ikifika usiku wanaongea kwa simu, lakini wewe uko hapo unapigania Babu, unapigania Sifuna, unapigania Ruto, unapigania Gachagua, mara nani, lakini ikifika usiku unarudi kwenyu kuteseka, umepiga mwenzako, umetusiana, lakini baadaye hao wanaenjoy maisha. So never akunanga kitu kama enmity in politics, because you can't believe that the former fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, yesterday was recorded having much concern on William Samoei Ruto's health concerning to what Ruto witnessed in Kilifi, whereby later on Gachagua ordered William Samoei Ruto to go and fire the CS of Interior Kipchumba Murkomen, Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja, concerning to that attack.
With a knife, the ADC would go between the president and the knife, or between the president and the bullet. Where is our ADC? He is deployed to be with the president and escort him wherever he goes, including the toilet. What has been happening? That strangers come and accost the president, and everybody is running helter-skelter. The ADC is not there, there is no security. What if that man who came yesterday had a knife? If he could hold his neck and almost twist it, he would have knifed him. What if he was a suicide bomber? This is a very sad state of affairs, and we want to tell William Ruto, you must be very careless, and you have been very careless with the management of the affairs of this country. But you cannot be careless about...
Hey, lakini wewe uko hapo, Gachagua hawezi fanya kazi na Ruto. Mara nini? Hawa watu watafanya kazi. In 2028, Gachagua is going to be on that wider broad-based government.
Everybody knows that their president is totally exposed. He has no security around him. He's surrounded by jokers. I'm told most of those people who were guarding him yesterday were busy on WhatsApp and TikTok. They were only realizing the president has been accosted half a minute after the possible assailant had already accosted the president. What is happening is that the presidential escort unit is a demoralized lot. It is demoralized because one, Kipchumba Murkomen, Eliud Langat, and an immediate escort commander, Mayu, have ethnicized that unit. Nearly all officers are from one community where the president comes from. All other officers from other communities are very demoralized, and they are never given an opportunity to escort the president around. Escorting the president around comes with privileges and allowances. All officers from other communities don't leave the camp. It's only officers from the president's community that guard him. And these officers from the president's community have a sense of entitlement. They don't have to be professional. They are only guarding him and escorting him because they come from his community. That is why there is laxity and sheer recklessness around the president. Again, there is a lot of corruption in that unit. Officers have called me this morning. Most of them were guarding me. We know each other. Because the deputy president and the president are guarded by the same unit under the presidential escort commander. When they travel their allowances, The DIG, Murkomen, and the immediate escort commander demand half the allowances of these officers for them to be allocated to escort the president. So they are very demoralized and very unhappy people. Even after half of the allowances have been taken, for 4 months they have not received the allowances. So they are very demoralized lot. And they are saying they cannot understand why they are not being paid. Yet every day they are allocated the duty to guard millions of shillings being brought to State House to bribe voters. They are the ones who supervise money being offloaded from trucks in sacks to State House. They guard millions of shillings every day. They see the president bribing people with millions every day, yet they have no money in their pocket. They have not been paid their allowances. That is why they are not bothered with the security of the president. They really don't care. They have not been paid their allowances, yet they are the ones escorting money to be given to people who are coming to State House. They see members of parliament coming every Friday. They live with the brown envelopes, yet themselves they have nothing. That is the problem that we face. Again, I must tell William Ruto, please allow professionals to serve you. Why are you insisting that only your tribesmen should guard you? With the changes that were made yesterday, shamelessly, they were all from one community where the president comes from. But your tribesmen have let you down. You are so exposed. If you thought they are very loyal and they are the ones you can trust with your security, see what is happening today. They cannot be professional because they have a sense of entitlement. They have only been given duties to guard you because they come from your community. I want to tell William Ruto to think and think again. If he must have a Kalenjin as a CS Interior, we have very many Kalenjin people who have served this country with dedication. Very mature. We have the former IG Boynet. He can be a good CS Interior. We have Boynet, who was Director of National Intelligence. He can be CS Interior. Even Davis Chilchil, you can locate him from transport and bring him to Interior. He's very mature. But you can't have a minister who is childish in charge of the security of the country. And it is now very clear to the whole country that there is a problem. If the men who have sold to the constitution,
itakuwa 2028. And that is the reason why Rigathi Gachagua is busy building his political party ahead of 2027 negotiation. After election, because wanajua that Ruto anaenda kushinda. So that's the reason why Rigathi Gachagua is using the United Opposition Coalition to strengthen his political party. Hakuna kitu ingine. Gachagua is a clever politician. Gachagua have been using that coalition within the United Opposition to strengthen his political party. So never fight for any politician. Usiwahi jaribu. The way Gachagua was impeached, akalia na bibi yake was recorded having much concern on William Samoei Ruto's health. That is how politics is being driven, is being played. Venye Raila karibu Raila auliwe during the protest. Later on nini ilifanyika? Si walikuwa wanatusiana. Raila's car was being tear gassed, was being shot by live bullets. Baadaye hawa jamaa si walifanya kazi. Na wewe uko hapo, mimi ni mtu wa baba, mimi ni mtu wa Oburu, mimi ni mtu wa nani? Ikifika, this politician does not value our lives. They normally value our lives when they want to use us as goons to go and disrupt other people's event, to go and create chaos, to go and disrupt another politician event. Chapewa hiyo rungu na 500 bob. What will happen to you after that event? Hawataki kujua. Upigwe, ufanyiwe nini? Maisha yao itaendelea because they have money. So never abuse each other because of politics. Hata saizi hii maneno ya one term na two term, don't abuse person. Kama wewe ni mtu wa one term, kwa tu mtu wa one term. Mtu wa two term, kwa tu mtu wa two term. Because utakufa vibaya, utakufa bure. You have a disease that you can't even treat. Ati wewe ulikuwa unapigania so and so. ulikuwa nafanya sijui nini, hauta manage. Thank you so much, and may God bless you, ladies and gentlemen, for taking your time to listen to our analysis concerning to how things are now boiling nicely within the political space, whereby yesterday Gachagua shocked Kenyans after having much concern on William Samoei Ruto's death, the way Ruto impeached him. Si mnakumbuka venye Gachagua lilia venye Ruto amemtoa? Later on, what happened? Later on, nini ilifanyika? Let us meet in the next video that is going to be uploaded shortly within no time. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like for more updates daily. Keep it locked at Dani's Media for more updates like this. Make sure that you subscribe. Subscribe, tafadhali, please. Subscribe. See you in the next video.